The AI supercomputer is playing, ears ringing, head and ears and pulsating pain, constantly targeting my heart, cardiovascular system, and other internal organs. My heart and cardiovascular system are damaged. My ears are badly damaged. My hearing is destroyed. Everything is painfully distorted. It's done to prevent Christian music, to stop the Christian music from breaking brain entrainment, disrupting their technology, which is all I listen to is Christian music. I can't understand the doctors and nurses when they talk to me. I just have to get the conversation over with as quick as I can. It's part of what they're saying. I can't understand it. Their words are too distorted. Right now, all day long, every day, but just an example today, since the moment I woke up, the second that I woke up, the supercomputer realized I was awake. It's been playing over and over and over and over in a looping pattern. Repetition as torture. It has been playing the lyrics of a Christian song over and over and over, playing the same lyrics. Just a few short lyrics of a Christian song, playing it all day long. This is called cognitive containment. It's mental torture. They're seeking to create thought filters to censor the normal memory and thought process of the victim. It's done to achieve direct behavioral control over the victim. It's done to censor and disrupt the victim's normal memory and thought process. And so by just continually injecting with these lyrics over and over, it blocks my normal memory, my normal thought process. And this has been going on for years and years and years. Since the day that I filed, less than a day after I filed a federal lawsuit against the FBI in 2011 in Louisville, Kentucky, and began serving the witnesses, didn't even get a chance to serve them, and began serving those witnesses in New Orleans, Louisiana. Less than 24 hours after that, the torture started, and it's never stopped. Never. And part of it is mental torture. That's why it destroys the hearing of the victim, so that it can't use music and other audio, video to create a dominant external stimulus to overpower the visual verbal entrainments of the system. It's just all day long. From the moment that I woke up, from the second that I woke up, it's been playing these lyrics. Injected synthetic telepathy, it's been playing them over and these thoughts of lyrics, the same lyrics of the same song. Just a few words, but playing it over and over and over in a looping pattern all day long. This is called cognitive containment. I'm here at the VA hospital in Manhattan. It's New York City. It's 10:58 at 22:58 hours at night. May 28, 2024. I'm kept all day long, every day, in a constant state of drowsiness and disorientation and sleep deprivation torture. Going on since 2011. This is Bryan Tew. It's amazing. Every time I come to this hospital, I've been here three different times, I get placed in the same room. And there's about 100 different rooms here in the emergency room. It's a very large hospital. 30 or 40 just in this area, and it's much bigger than this. And every time that I come here, they place me in the same exact room That means that this room is used for surveillance as they continue to perpetuate their 28-year investigation of me. It's called Medical COINTELPRO, Medical Counterintelligence Program, to prevent the victim, to prevent all victims from documenting the atrocities of the American government, to prevent overlapping patterns of medical evidence from developing. The American government can't have thousands of people running into emergency rooms across America complaining of the same symptoms and say nothing is happening. They can't do that. If every targeted individual were to go to the emergency room and complain of the same symptoms, there would be no way to refute what's happening. It's called Medical COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO. Co stands for counter, Intel stands for intelligence, Pro stands for program. Counterintelligence Program. Medical COINTELPRO. Same room every time. It's a game. It's called hyper game theory. It's a computer that's orchestrating and dictating everything. The community-based agents, the surveillance teams, the organized stalkers, etc., they all just follow the blueprint of the computer. It's AI, it's artificial superintelligence.
So what brings you in here today? I did read your chart, but I always like to speak to my patients, get a little more information.
First of all, I'm hearing impaired.
Okay.
All of your words are painfully distorted.
Okay.
Okay. Secondly, it's my heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what brings you in today?
I just told you it's my heart.
Okay. What's wrong with the heart? What are you feeling?
Palpitations, constant fluttering. I wake up every night with my heart beating so rapidly it feels like it's going to explode out of my chest.
Okay.
I scream out and slowly it begins to slow down and it stops. I never had any trouble until I secretly recorded the FBI. I worked for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. In 2009, I secretly recorded the FBI and rushed that recording into the hands of an attorney, fled the country. I was in Beijing, China. Chinese doctors were working on me, helping me. They said, you have problems with your heart.
Okay.
Then suddenly my insurance company calls and cancels my medical insurance, and I can't afford to pay out of pocket for medical treatment in China. So eventually here I am.
Okay. All right. So
they
how
put me on
long?
a stress test in China and they said you have problems.
When did you get back? Just
Doesn't
recent?
matter when I got back. That's what happened.
Okay. I'm trying to see when was the study test, the test
There have
done.
been several. Your words are very painfully distorted.
Okay. I'm just trying to gather some information. Okay. All right. So I have to put you on the cardiac monitor
Sure, yeah.
so I can observe what your cardiac activity is.
Sure, okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Again, my name's Steph and I'll be your nurse for tonight. The gown is here. Do you mind if I take this from there? Thank you. I'm just gonna have you remove your shirt so I can place the cables on your chest. Okay. Do you have any pain?
Man, I live in pain.
Okay.
I'm the victim of a lot of violence. Both shoulders are ripped and torn. All 4 levels of my spine. My tailbone is fractured, damaged, injured.
Okay.
They can MRIs and X-rays.
Okay. So on a scale of 0 to 10, what will you rate your pain?
7.
7. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to place these on your chest.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Are you taking any medications?
Yeah, I have it in my pocket. It's metoprolol.
Okay, so you have a history of hypertension.
Yeah, that's what the cardiologist gave me.
Okay.
I had no history of anything until the attack started.
Okay. And when did that start again? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to...
2011, right after I filed a federal lawsuit against the FBI
Okay.
in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Less than 24 hours after that's when it started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your heartbeat's a little accelerated right now. It's 160. It's a little fast. Let me put this on just to read your oxygen, okay? It's just the light. It's gonna go here so I can monitor your breathing, okay? And I have to put something for your blood pressure so I can see how your pressure is doing. Let me have your arm. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just taking your vital signs right now. I know they probably did it in the front, but I still have to monitor you back here, okay? Do you have any questions so far? We'll just wait for the emergency room doctor to come see you, okay? Would you like a blanket or something?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, no problem.
Do you need my medication?
Oh, actually, yes, now that you mention that. Just give me 1 second because the blood pressure is cycling. This is the only thing you're taking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without that medicine, my heart rate skyrockets. I have to take 50 milligrams a day.
50 a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it still doesn't keep it down to a normal level.
Actually, it says 3 a day, and each is 25
They
milligrams,
increased
so
it.
that's
He
75.
increased it. The doctor increased it.
How long ago?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so this is from the VA.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You can put that in your pocket for now. Actually, your blood pressure is 92/61 right now. It's just a little low. Do you take these today?
Yeah.
At what time?
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, your pressure is a little low, but we'll keep monitoring it. Okay? So right now I'm just going to let you rest until the doctor comes and evaluates you. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi. TEW.
I'm Dr. Ice.
Hi.
What brings you into the ER today?
I have trouble with my heart.
Okay.
My ears are severely damaged. I have a hearing impairment from directed energy attacks. I used to work for the U.S. Department of Defense. I used to work for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. I secretly recorded the American FBI in 2009, rushed the recording into the hands of an attorney, fled the country. I arrived in China, in Beijing. Doctors were working on me there, cardiologists, who took me to the 4th floor and said, "You have problems with your heart." They put me on a stress test and other things. And I can't talk properly because they're doing work on my mouth at the VA. Suddenly my insurance company calls and cancels my medical insurance. I can't pay for medical treatment, so I have to come back here.
Okay.
So I'm here in New York till I can get medical treatment and get out of here. And I have suffered severe trauma to my ears, diagnosed by doctors in Kentucky. ear doctors in Kentucky and Central America and South America, Ecuador and Nicaragua and Kentucky. I can show you the videos if you want to see them.
Well, I just want to understand.
See, when you talk to me, your words are so painfully distorted that I can barely even tolerate them.
Okay.
That's how bad my hearing is damaged.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand you, but it's just painful, yeah.
Okay. What prompted you to come into the ER today?
My heart is fluttering, it's constant palpitations. I wake up in the middle of the night every single night, and my heart is racing so bad, so violently, so rapidly that it feels like it will explode out of my chest. I cry out, and suddenly it begins to slow down and goes back to normal again. That goes on every single night.
For how long?
2011. The attack started in 2011 after I filed a federal lawsuit against the FBI in Louisville, Kentucky, and served the witnesses in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay, so it's been going on since 2011.
Literally within 24 hours of filing that lawsuit
So,
in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Your words of pain are distorted. I didn't hear everything you said.
So what prompts you to come in? It's been going on continuously for...
I have palpitations and fluttering constantly all day long, off and on all day long. It never stops.
Okay, but what prompted you to come in today? So you're saying it's been going on for like over
You're asking me
15
today,
years.
why am I?
Yeah,
Okay.
today.
Because today I had fluttering in my heart all day long, from this morning until just before I came into your emergency room.
Okay. Any pain? Chest pain?
Yeah, I have
Today?
no, not today, no.
Okay.
My cardiologist gives me metoprolol.
Mm-hmm.
I take 50 milligrams a day. He's at NYP. I can't remember his name. It's hard to pronounce it. And I have to take 50 milligrams a day to keep my heart rate down.
Did you take it today?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I don't take it, it skyrockets immediately. As soon as I start walking, it goes to 150.
Okay.
Without the medicine, I can't even walk without it skyrocketing.
Any difficulty breathing today?
Before the attack started, I had no heart problems or hearing problems.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Okay. Any cough or fever today?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me examine you.
Would you like to see the doctor's reports from the ear examinations that they did showing the trauma?
The ears we're not going to address today.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't need to see those.
Okay.
And I'm going to look and see if I can find the cardiologist notes in our computer, okay?
These are my P.
Okay, I'll take a look and see. Okay, can you sit up for me?
Yeah.
Take a listen to your
My
lungs.
shoulders are both damaged. And my back. Oh.
That's good, that's good.
Oh.
Okay, careful. A nice deep breath.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Good. Good. Okay, you can lay back
They
down.
did surgery on this one, and they're going to do surgery on this one shortly.
Okay.
When I sometimes my feet swell. I don't know why.
Yeah. You know,
When I can't wear socks because they.
doesn't look, so right now it looks okay. Not
Yeah,
too swollen.
it depends. Some days it doesn't do it as bad.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at your records, okay?
Yeah.
All right.